provide traction up to and exceeding the cornering clearance offered by the foot pegs that will drag if ridden aggressively. Remember, the CB is a nice bike, not a 1980s Superbike, so your Freddie Spencer aspirations might go unfulfilled here. However, ridden with some caution, the CB is a delight to lean over, centering corners with a linearity unusual with most modern bikes, partially due to the 18-inch front wheel in contrast with the 17s so common these days. The rider can confidently pitch the Honda into a turn and never be surprised by its responses. Keeping the CB11's wheels in control is an upgraded suspension. Up front is a new 41mm shore fork that impresses both for its control and its compliance. Dubbed a dual bending valve, Honda claims it offers performance equivalent to a cartridge fork but is lighter and, presumably, cheaper. Its responses are very good. Also new is the rear suspension, with revised old-school twin shocks providing a generous 4.5 inches of travel. They, like the fork, are adjustable only for spring preload. Compliance is good, even if rebound damping feels a bit loose. Brakes take modern inspiration, boasting for piston calipers sliding on a pair of 296mm discs up front, with standard ABS working along with a 256mm rear rotor and single piston caliper. Power is strong but predictable, with decent feedback to dole out precisely the speed retardation required. The centerpiece of the CB1100 is, of course, its four-cylinder motor that harkens back to Honda's glory days of blowing riders' minds with the original CB754. This one is fuel-injected and uses double overhead cam to actuate 4 valves per cylinder. Despite the updated technology, including using both air and oil cooling, the 1140cc lump is a pussycat. Honda says revised air intake ducting and a new air cleaner, along with a new 4-into-2 exhaust, improve engine breathing and power characteristics, but it feels quite similar to the previous that dynoed at modest 83.5 HP in the shootout link below. Toward peak at 66 pounds-feet, although describing a portion of one of the flattest toward curves we've ever seen as a peak is a bit of a misnomer. Power delivery is anything but peaky, with a robust bottom end that will allow taking off from a stop in second gear. Modulation from a new clutch is perfectly predictable, and its assist function is claimed to reduce lever effort by 16%. Its new slipper function isn't especially slippery. Both hand levers are adjustable for reach. The CB11 isn't slow, but neither is it fast. The broad power band means there's always lift at the ready, but power tapers off as revs pass 7,000 RPM, leaving a sporting rider a bit unsatisfied. Many who are in the market for a retro machine like the CB will be content with its power, but aggressive riders will likely be wishing for a lumpier set of cams to awaken the motor's top-end output. The exhaust note is reminiscent of the 1970s 4, pleasingly deep and with a few pops when using the engine for compression braking. The CB's motor is held in a double cradle steel frame with 4 mounting points, 2 of which are rubber to help quell vibration. The handlebar also uses rubber mounts to damp unwelcome vibes. Riders still feel some tingles, but they aren't problematic. The 2014 update that brought in a 6th gear to the tranny and overdriven ratio keeps revs respectably low on the highway.